everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ina Santos and today we're going to be making quinoa and some vegetables mashed together with some salad cream, and it's going to be amazing, so keep on watching. So I'm chopping mushrooms and I'm going to add it to a big bowl. And yeah, this recipe you can have for lunch, for dinner. It's literally perfect any time of the day. We're going to grab some green beans and tomatoes. We're going to wash them. Oh my gosh, you can see the train passing. Cool. And now I'm removing the ends from the beans because we don't want that. And we're going to chop it into bits and also add it to the bowl. And we're going to leave the tomatoes whole because in the oven they're just going to burst and it's going to be amazing. Now I'm chopping a red onion and it's super good, super sweet, and it's delicious. And I'm just chopping it randomly and going to separate all the bits so it could be toasted. And oh my god, look at this zucchini that I'm just doing. Like I'm 20 years old and I put a smiley face on a zucchini. Okay, who is she? And yeah, I'm just gonna chop that up as well. I'm so sorry, dude, I'm chopping you up. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're gonna add that into the bowl. And this pumpkin was so difficult to cut. I kind of had to shake it into the knife, like, yeah. But to be honest, it did work. So yeah, chop it up and remove the skin, obviously. And I would recommend to cut it into small bits because this one takes a little bit longer to roast. And hi. Okay, so now we're just cutting the butternut squash into little bits. Oh yeah, I switched knife because the other knife wasn't that great, so yeah. And now I'm using garlic. Okay, I used about 4 or 5 and I'm just squeezing it through that machine. Wait, it's not a machine. I don't know what you call it, but it kind of works like a machine. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna put in some spices. So use like 1 tablespoon of ground cumin, some black pepper, and some masala powder, and a bit of turmeric. Turmeric is literally so good for your health, so make sure you add that. And be careful because if you add too much, everything will go yellow. And also add some mixed herbs. So now I like to add some fresh thyme and some parsley and just chop it up. And then I'm gonna, add some walnut oil, which is really good for your health actually. It's a good healthy fat. To use walnut oil instead of vegetable oil, it's a lot healthier for you. And I'm just gonna give it a good mix, make sure everything is coated so that when we put it in the oven, everything gets toasted beautifully. And now I'm putting some foil into the tray. Yeah, into the tray. And then I'm going to add the vegetables in, and I'm going to preheat the oven as well. And I'm going to use the settings 180 degrees, and I'm going to leave it there for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, it depends. Sometimes it's quicker. Alright, so now that the roast is in the oven, it's over there. I'm going to make some quinoa now, and yeah. And now I'm just adding some water into a pot to boil the quinoa. And I'm turning it into high heat to make sure the water boils quickly. So we're going to use some quinoa, and I've got this one from Asda. And it's really good for your health, honestly. It doesn't get recycled, how dare you. Now I'm using a cup of quinoa, which I'm going to be making a big amount for the rest of the week, and I'm setting a timer for 20 minutes. And just mixing the quinoa, make sure everything gets cooked evenly. I took the vegetables out and just gave it a little bit of a shake because I put loads of vegetables in, so I want to make sure everything is cooked properly. And boom, it's done. So I'm just removing the water out, and oh my god, I did make a lot. Yeah, I made a lot of quinoa. And this is what it looked like. So yeah, it's roasted. So now I'm making the sauce for the whole dish, okay? So let's chop half a lemon, remove the seeds, obviously. And I'm also using plant-based vegan soya yogurt, which is really, really good for this. And yeah, I'm adding that to a blender cup. And I'm also going to add half a lemon juice. But to be honest, you can add as much lemon juice as you want or any other ingredients, but this is kind of what I like to add in my sauces. And I'm just adding some fresh parsley and blending. And there we go. So now it's time to mix everything together, and this is how it comes out. It's so tasty, and honestly, like, this is a meal that you can eat at any time of the day. It's super delicious, super nutritious, and it's so healthy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post healthy videos and tips weekly. Let's grow and be healthy together. And yeah, I love you so much. I don't know what that was, but have a good Christmas. Bye.